Hello and welcome. Today we will learn one sixth standard English chapter, that is the Model Millionaire, written by Oscar Wilde. Actually, it is a short story written by Oscar Wilde. As we all know, Oscar Wilde is a short story writer and it is one of them. He has written many stories, it is one of them. Let us learn this story, The Model Millionaire. First, in the beginning, we will take information about the characters of the story. So see, let us learn about the characters of the story first. There are some major characters are there in the story. First one is Yugi, the hero of the story. Laura Martin, the daughter of the retired colonel and heroine of the story. Alan Trevor, a famous painter. Baron Hosbach, one of the richest men in London. Now, let us see the story and how these character works in the story. The whole story moves around these 4-5 characters. Let us see. In this story, Yugi Esquire is the hero of the story. Now, see, Yugi is handsome, good-looking, young man, kind-hearted, honest, but no profession. See, he is charming, handsome, but no profession, jobless. And to make matter worse, he is in love with Laura Martin, heroine of the story, and he wishes to marry with Laura Martin. See, he is handsome, charming boy, honest one, but no profession, no job. And to make matter worse, he is in love with Laura Martin and he wishes to marry with Laura Martin. But what about Laura Martin? Let us see. Miss Laura, she is an obedient daughter of her father and she always acts according to her father's wish. As you can see the picture of Laura Martin here. Now, she also wishes to marry with Yugi. It means both of them are in love with each other. Yugi wants to marry with Laura and Laura Martin wants to marry with Yugi. Both of them are in love and both of them both of them wish to marry with each other. But what happened? Let me tell you that he is retired colonel, and as we all know that colonel means he is very strict. He also likes Yugi, but he demands money. Why? Because I already told you that Yugi is handsome, charming boy, but he has no money. He is living with just 200 pounds, which is every year, which is given to him by his old aunt. He is only living with that 200 pounds. And see, as a father of Laura, he decides that he will allow Yugi Esquire to marry with Laura Martin, but Yugi has to show or he has to earn 10,000 pounds to him. Otherwise, he will not allow him to marry. He also likes Yugi, but as a father in the society, no father will allow his daughter to marry with such kind of person who is jobless, who has no profession, who has no money. So in this way, he puts one condition. He is ready for the marriage, but he puts one condition that Yugi has to earn 10,000 pounds. Then and then only he will allow him to marry with his daughter Laura Martin. Then Yugi becomes nervous. Because already he has no money to live, to earn or to purchase his livelihood. He is living with the help of his old aunt. She every year she uses to give him 200 pounds. He is living with that. And how will he earn 10,000 pounds? So he became nervous and he went to meet his friend Alan Trevor. Alan Trevor, he is a famous painter of Holland Park and he is best friend of Yugi. And when he went there in his studio, at that time, Alan Trevor, he was making a painting of one beggar. As you can see in the picture. See, he was making a painting of one beggar in the studio. At that time, this Alan Trevor, he got some work and he went out of the studio. At that time, Yugi, he saw that beggar and he thought that, oh, he is beggar and he needs money more than me. So whatever he has in his pocket, he gave to that, he pays to that beggar and left the studio. And see, next, again they meet in the evening. His friend Alan Trevor and his friend, they met in the evening in the Palette Club. But before that, who was that beggar? Let us see. He was not a beggar, he was Baron Hausberg. Now let us see who is Baron Hausberg. Baron Hausberg, one of the richest men in Europe. He is generous and he loves modeling. He loves modeling. This is the point. See, he loves modeling. Due to that, he came in the studio and he asked Alan Trevor to make his one painting in beggar model. So he asked him, and this Alan Trevor, he was also very close friend of this Baron Hausberg. So he was making the painting of this Baron Hausberg. But unfortunately, Hughie doesn't know that he is one of the richest men, and whatever he has in his pocket, he gave sovereign to that beggar model. So in this way, he gave the money, he paid the money to the richest person who has no need of it, but still Hughie thought that this beggar needs money more than me. See, in this way, Hughie gave the money to the beggar, but in the discussion, Hughie understand that Hughie get information that he was Baron Hausberg, one of the richest men in the Europe. Then he became nervous and he thinks that why did he do like this? And he returned to his home. Then what happens? Next morning, one person came to the house of this Hughie, and that person gave him one envelope. And on the envelope, it is written that marriage gift for Hughie Esquire and Laura Martin. And when he opened the envelope, in the envelope there was a check of 10,000 pounds. There was a check of 10,000 pounds. And in this way, as I already told you that Baron Hausberg is such kind of person. He gives more importance to the feelings than money. He is Baron Hausberg and he gives more importance to the feelings than money. So he gave 10,000 pounds checks to Hughie Esquire, and in this way they live happily. So this is the story. If you like the story, please reply. Thank you very much.